What's good? Baba Tunde is back with chapter 29, produced by Abraham Jackson of the project Good Vibes, Volume 1. Let's listen, man.
Have I been a good son to my mother? Did I play a good role for my brother? Does he
Clear.
look up to me? I wonder. Cause all I
Rhyme.
ever wanted was to make them proud. Mama told me, son, I love your music, you should put it out.
Put it out.
Yeah. Check. So
I like the reversed sample.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's chapter 29.
That underwater
Good vibes.
40 sound.
As I'm approaching my 30s, I do reflect on my 20s. I bagged 10s even when I was on 10s. I made friends that I won't ever forget, and I lost a lot more and I regret, but that's life, homie. You gotta be ready for all the ups and downs.
True.
And understand that happiness is just a state of mind. Never attach it to people, cause people seasonal. You get it on your own is when it's beautiful. So I chose the lonely way. I know it's the only way. I put in work every day. I don't know a holiday. It's no days off when you turn on the hustle. And it all pays off when you put in that muscle. Gotta put in that muscle.
What happened there? Were you late a little bit? Put in the muscle.
Everything you do, man.
Is it breathing technique?
I knew that way back in the day. Check. If I could write a letter to the younger version of myself, I would tell him to invest in yourself, cause you're all that you got. People will tell you hot, but when your shit flop, they gon' flip-flop till your ego drop. You're only gonna get it if you really want it. So ask yourself, just how bad do you really want it? How long will you be sitting around thinking about every outcome and then getting up and not doing a single thing about it? Yeah. Cause I know what it's like when you sleep at night filled with regret because you had a chance and you blew it right. So now you think you're never gonna get it right, but until you get it right, you must never give up on the fight. Yeah. And don't sleep on your potential, you a star. Chasing your dreams can take you far. I remember in Ukraine when people put me on trains just to go and perform. Had me feeling like I'm living on tour. So all this rapper lifestyle, me, I lived it before. Snatch a baddie right after the show. She love a rapper even though we barely spoke the same language at all. The body language did the talking and what a conversation. Yeah, what a conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is chapter 29. We're doing this. Let's do this. Check. Memories made. And by the way, apologies to a sister I played. Every lie that I said just to get you in my bed still weighs heavy on my head. But I'm trying to get ahead as a better man in a world where temptation is everywhere. I hope I serve my karma. I got a girl and a lover, but I don't wanna harm her with all my past relationship trauma. Yeah. You know how it is, man, as a young king. I'm telling you, bro. Sometimes we have so much emotional baggage, it's difficult to move on. But anyway, listen. Don't ever be afraid of trial and error. In my experience, it's the only way that we get better. So if you're chasing the cheese, bless your endeavor. And I hope you get that cheddar, homie. But don't forget that in the end, it's really all about the people around you. Cause what's life if we ain't got no one to run to? I was never one to check on other people less I want to. Let them check my microphone game like testing 1, 2. Yeah, family's everything. Gotta take care of your home before you come a king. Cause when you're on your throne and wanna last long, you're supposed to have some real people you can fall on. So phone home every once in a while. Put a smile on your mom's face, go give her a hug. Don't be afraid to show love to all the people you love. Cause we don't know how much longer we got. Facts. Hey, I'm really serious, man. We did a lot of learning. Hey, yo, focus. I'll need you to bring some keys on this one, man. Turn it down. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm really uncertain on how this thing will go. Cause I waited long enough just for me to blow. I swear to God that after here, if I ever blew, I'ma let the whole world know that it was cause of you. And I don't say that cause I'm desperate, maybe a little desperate. Bible says to put you to the test. I don't wanna sell my soul, so I'm counting on you to guide me through every single thing that I do. Every line, every bar, every rhyme that I write. To every vocal or melody I spit on the mic. And every feature or an instrumental song that I like. If it ain't with you, then I ain't with it. If it won't bring life, then I'ma kill it. This is my prayer and I hope you hear it. For all my sins, I hope I'm forgiven. So when they ask, I'ma tell them yes, I'm a Christian. Sincerely yours, one of your children. Hey.
Let's speak on it, man. Chapter 29, Abraham Jackson produced this for Good Vibes, Volume 1. project from Baba Tunde. I'll keep it 100 because this is a track where he keeps it 100, talking about family and his life and everything. This, you could tell, is close to his heart because he was spitting facts and everything that he went through Ukraine, his family back here, and everything that he's gone on to do with his life till this point, until he finally fully blows up, because he's on the way. There's no doubt about that. He's on the way. He's a technical rapper. Sounds good. Nice production here. There's only one thing. This is not down his alley. This beat here, he didn't sound comfortable and smooth on it. There's a lot of breathing that needs to be learned, on such laid back beats. This is like the underwater style of production. You heard the sample that was reversed on the soulful Nankaneda, what do we call it, the soulful bed. The beat itself was laid nama drums nashan, but there was that sample that was reversed. I was reminding me of 40 invented the underwater sound for Drake. Other producers have gone on to use it. Abraham Jackson probably picked that up from there. Good beat, I love it. But Baba Tunde, for me, didn't sit well on this. Yes, he was communicating, but he's running out of breath. His flow would all of a sudden switch off. The pauses were off at some points. I respect his rap voice. It's really big, a good rap voice. And I'm starting to think Afrobeat suits him better. Because when it's a fast, quick Afrobeat, the one I'm just from reacting to, and the ones that the host featured him on, he's really on point with the beat. He's used to that drum pattern. When things are slowed down like this, I think he's yet to learn how to really sit smoothly on such beats and communicate, because this kind of music is what I've been listening to for the longest. It's the music that tugs at my heartstrings, and I'm able to tell whether an MC is comfortable on such a beat or not. He wasn't. He delivered, he's got flow, but it takes a technical person, or it takes someone who's really in love with this kind of soulful genre to know whether this MC was comfortable on this, and this he wasn't. Sounded like he was depending on the reading too much. I always say, it's not wrong to have a paper or a phone in front of you in the studio while rapping, but make sure it comes off as effortless and seamless as possible. Fool the listener into thinking it's coming out of here. Because this is your life story, by the way. So if your life story comes out too scripted, I won't believe it. And I know these are real lyrics that you wrote from the heart, but if your life story comes off scripted and poses are necessary, and at some points in them forgot flow tairi well blended na beat, you're not one with the beat, I won't believe it. All in all, it's a good production, it's a rich message. But what do you think of chapter 29 by Baba Tunde, produced by Abraham Jackson? That's it, man. That's really it. That's all I think of it. Good track. It's just those minor issues. Beats, so. And I'm sure with time, when he just learns not to really care and just flows like this beat is his bedroom, like he flows on the Afrobeat beats. I don't know if that's, Afrobeat instrumentals. Yeah, he'll be able to kill this hip-hop vibe, this kind of hip-hop beat. That's all I had, man. Let me know, what do you think of Baba T's chapter 29 of the Good Vibes Volume 1 project?